Hey, hi, hello, and good afternoon. My name is Amanda, and welcome to the Done Creative Live. I hope you're all doing well this fine evening. An hour earlier than normal, just because last Wednesday and even the Wednesday before, I've just been so tired, and I still wanted to come on and do all the things, but I want to be able to get to bed at a decent hour. I have not been sleeping very well. Sorry, I gotta scoot my chair closer. My dog Walter has this hacking problem, which I'm sure those of you who've been with me for a minute, you understand that. They just know what it is, and he will cough and hack pretty much all night. And the last few nights has been especially bad. Not every night does he do this, but certain nights he does. My intuition is telling me he's got a tumor or a mass in his throat. Yeah, because he's got them all over his body, so it's just, next logical line of thinking to think that maybe there's one in his throat or airway somewhere that's just maybe tickling him and making him constantly cough and hack. Yeah, I just wish there was something I could do to make him better, but I don't know. But I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, you have. You've been busy. Yes, let's do some shout. Right, so we've got, well, Earthy Deva, she donated, will not be here for a one card. And then Nada also has donated. And if you hear like drilling downstairs, my husband is creating a new fireplace and he's putting up the cement board to do the tiling on the frame that he built. I'm so excited. I will maybe show or share it with you guys on Instagram when it's all said and done, or if I take pictures, I can show you guys on here maybe. We still have a ways to go, but yay, it's exciting to finally see some stuff going on around here. But let's see who else is here. Jamie Withrow's here. We've got Nada, Nellie's here, Linda's here, Michelle De Leon, Nikki Swain, Jasmine Ridley, Michelle Lynn, Susie. Welcome, Susie. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so yeah, without delaying all of the introductions, I might as well just get into some cards for you guys. Hello, Ivana Intuitive. So let's see. We got 6 people. We got 12 likes. Thank you so much for that. What else is going on? Actually, I want to say one more thing. I did post a What Are Your Spiritual Gifts? Pick a card reading over on my main channel today. It's the first thing linked in the description below if you want to check that out. Some amazing stuff came through in that. When I was done filming that pick a card yesterday, I was on cloud 9 like the rest of the day. Like so many beautiful energies and high vibes came through. You guys are just amazing. Everybody whose energy was included in that reading, just wow. I felt the love. You guys are amazing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see. We got 16 likes on the video. So let's do the number 1616 for a card. If you would like me to draw you a card. I know the thing says collective reading, but I just don't know. I felt like pulling everybody a card. So I think we're going to do that. If we run out before the 20-minute mark, we may just also do a small mini little collective as well. All right, so the 1616s are pouring in, so let's see what we got. It tells me there's 5 people here, but like, come on. Quit lying, YouTube. Why you lying? There's always more than they say. All right, Michelle Lynn is the first one I see, so let's start there. All right, well, this one and this one want to come out. You've got here Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. This is a great Tower card to have. Not that the Tower in the tarot isn't great. I actually love that card as well. But disappointment in a friend or lover. I think this is just a general disappointment in the fact that, you don't have those close friendships that you want, or, everybody's got their own life going and you don't maybe have that life partner that you want, but, solid foundation. You are building the solid foundation as we speak, and you will have that success with the effort you're putting forward. So yay, Michelle Lynn. Lunar wants a card. Let's get Lunar a card. All right, we got 2 for you as well. We've got Target, a goal-oriented person, which yes, you are. And then we have Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. This is like the second time you've had a very similar message. What is going on? I'm really feeling this as just more energetic, possibly Eric, family, wanting their way or whatever, but let's just get a clarifier, anything else you need to know. This is nothing anyone can get in the middle of. Yeah, time to act, especially on any goals, which you already know. I think you're in the flow with that. You already know what's going on. And this lion is just going to devour this bat. So, like, this is you. This is your solar plexus. Any energy coming at you, bro, you're going to be able to figure that out. Okay. Michelle De Leon, let's get you a card. Ooh, that one came out for you, but let's put this one away as well. One more for Michelle. Okay, we've got Gong, an exciting event, and Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Again, I'm really feeling this is more energetic. Could be something going on at work, a coworker. I don't know if you're working with that one girl anymore. But this is not going to do much because you've got an exciting event here and you're not going to let that slow you down. All right, Nellie wants a card. We've got here, ooh, Eagle and Vulture. Look at this. So yes, for Nellie, we've got Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles, and then Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. But look, this is literal triumph over any troubles, and I think this is very Eight of Swords energy, where a lot of this is you just worrying that someone is against you, not the fact that someone is actually against you, or just, again, energetically speaking, there's a lot going on. So taking that eagle eye view and kind of seeing the bigger picture will really help you. Okay. Linda. Oops, it just jumped. Let me go back. All right, Linda, we've got you one here. And two. Oh, we've got feather and peacock. And what's the most impressive thing about a peacock? It's feathers. It says, beware of great pride, and someone you know is undependable and insincere. So there might be someone around you, could be at work or a work situation, that is kind of talking out of their butt a little bit. They're really egocentric and kind of trying to let you think that they know more than they do about something. So just be aware that there's someone in your midst that has some pride. But then on the back of the deck, you got Vine. Seek out information that will help you. So yeah, this is all about getting to the bottom of whatever this person is. There's a lot of energetic stuff and other people in these readings. Very interesting. Okay, Jamie Withrow. All right, what do we got? Okay, come on. We got this one and this one that want to come out the most. So we're taking Peacock, again, beware of a great pride. And then Grapes, time to go out and have some fun. So I think you actually need to have a little bit of an ego boost here is really what I'm getting with this. So go out and have some fun, get your hair did or do your hair, do something that makes you feel really good about yourself. That'll really help. All right, that was for Jamie. So Brittany's next. Brittany. We've got this one and this one. So we've got wealth and not unsuccessful plans. Well, this is very interesting because with this combination, I'm seeing something that maybe didn't work out the way you hoped it would is actually going to pay off in a different way because you avoided doing something a way you really wanted to do it. It's kind of like that song, that Garth Brooks song, sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. It's going to lead you to something more fulfilling and more successful. All right, Susie wants a card, and I just realized I left my water downstairs, so I'm going to have to go get that at some point here too. So this was for Susie. So it says, unsettled times, need to plan ahead with kangaroo. And this one. And carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So there might be some unsettled mental energy and just a need to have a more solid plan on something that you've got going on will really help you not feel so chaotic or out of balance with something you've got going on, Susie. Maybe even planning a trip for the future. All right. Ivana Intuitive. Not as well. Wow. So unsuccessful plans, younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Again, I'm seeing a silver lining here. This is an unsuccessful plan with someone that's younger than you, a man, or someone showing up in their more dominant masculine energy. And this plan isn't going to work out, but that's actually for your benefit. Okay. Jamie Wilson. We got this one and this one. Peacock, again, what is with this? Beware of great pride with Peacock and Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So I really see this as you This is someone in your midst. This is not you, but this is you working through someone else's ego. This might be where you're more awakened than someone in your life. This feels like a brother or a masculine energy, someone you kind of look at as a brother, possibly, that they don't understand life the way you do, but you're just kind of being patient with, you know, how they act and not taking it personally or allowing them to get you down in any way. All right. So Jasmine Ridley. We've got Lily, spiritual love, and Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, so there might be someone who's trying to, you know, talk to you, or maybe you're wanting something to work out with this person, but they are not on your level. You are more spiritual than them, and you deserve this more deep and spiritual connection in love. And I think you will get that. It's just not going to be with maybe who is, you know, on your mind, or it won't be the way you're hoping it to be if it is with this person. Okay. Brandy Lynn, there's 1 and 2. Vulture. Wow, what's with all these cards tonight? We got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So what I see with this, though, is the fact that you might have some strong emotions coming up, Brandy Lynn, but this to me feels like you are purging stuff from the past. These worries, these stresses, maybe that someone's against you or has been against you in the past, again, past energy that you are working through currently to be able to move through this. So I don't really see it as really anything that's going on in your actual immediate environment. But this working through of emotions that you're doing is going to lead you some strong desire and passion on creative endeavors. Nikki Swain. Okay. Get Nikki Swain. Okay, we got 1 and 2. So, vulture. Wow, these cards tonight, man. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the other half because they are just everywhere. Okay. But yes, we've got casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, but I'm actually seeing this as a good thing. This is something I think that's already on your radar, past energy, old energy, something you're looking to move through already. But maybe you're just a little bit worried about how this is going to play out, or that maybe someone's not going to like you because you're speaking your truth or something like this, but you've got this. All right. So that was for Nikki. So let me just see here. Oops, it jumped. Let me go back. Okay, that was for Nikki. Then we have DW. Hello, hello. Okay. So we have forces working against you and tree, affairs with your family. So there might be someone in your family that's just not really understanding where you're coming from. And so they're trying to tell other people, hey, no, they don't know what they're doing or whatever. But this is you just standing firm in what you know is right. And this person that is trying to work against you is just going to have to go by the wayside. That's what it feels to me. All these energies and messages we're getting tonight are very collective. This is like a collective theme of the stuff that just isn't lining up for us anymore is fading and phasing out of our lives. And sometimes, though, we just need to face these things that maybe we know intuitively, but it's just been a lot and we just don't want to deal with it. And, you know, month after month, year after year, we just give people the benefit of the doubt. But that time is coming to a close for a lot of people. Oh, Eric won't let up. Contacted your dad. Now your dad is legit bullying us to talk to him. Not going to happen. I love bats, though. I know, right? I love bats, too. But yeah, you know what's up. You're going to stand in that beautiful lion energy and, you know, protect your pride. Jessica Lynn. Okay. We've got Beetle. Good fortune. Yay, there's some good stuff coming in now for Jessica Lynn. And then Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Okay. So when you get clarity on a situation, there might be a situation where you're confused. You're not really sure what to do, what direction to go, what action to take, what your next steps are. But once you figure that out, there will be good fortune coming in because you're making the right choice to move forward. Yay! All right, Rimmel Cameron. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. We've got here, bone, a wish is granted, a wishbone. A wish is granted, and scales, keep your life in balance. I mean, keeping your life in balance, balancing your work life and your personal, your relationships, and your alone time. This is really going to bring in a lot of wish fulfillment for you. So keep on trucking. Love it. All right, so let's see. All right, I think Nada, man, please tell me how exactly to pronounce your name so that I can get it right once and for all. Nita. My apologies. Okay, 1616 for Nita. We've got the gavel, involvement with the law, but this to me feels like rights are being wronged. And parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. So just be careful who you are sharing information with and being vulnerable with. Not everyone deserves, that inside look into who you are and what you've got going on. So, but anyone who has, kind of crossed you in some way, there will be a rebalancing or a justice coming in. If you are involved in any kind of legal battle, you might have people making up lies on the stand, if that's your case. Woo! We are losing a card. Okay. Let me get this scrolled up. Pika-Lee! Pika-Lee in the house. I always say that when I see your name. Pika-Lee in the house. All right, Pika-Lee. We got Owl. Good advice from a wise person. This to me feels like a older masculine energy at your workplace. Someone who has your best interest at heart, not just on a career level, but just as a personal level. Like they do care about you. And a goal-oriented person. They see you as a goal-oriented person and they understand that you are someone who can really climb that corporate ladder, who can really succeed in whatever it is you set your mind to. And they are kind of acting almost as a mentor to you or someone teaching you the ways around the workplace. Feels really good though. Really, really good. Okay. And that is, I think, the last 1616 I see. So we're going to do a very quick collective read. Where do I want to put these? I'm going to put them over here. Okay. Oh, I have a legal case. We were involved in a car accident. Someone hit my vehicle from behind and we were trying to figure that out. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, not everyone's involved in legal cases, so the fact that came out, that's pretty crazy. Wow. All right, collective reading. What do all of us listening now and on the replay need to know? Let's just get a couple minutes. We've got justice. As we were talking to Nita about her legal case. Well, justice will be served. It looks like to me, and of course my table's wonky today. So, all right, but justice is coming in. This is a righting of past wrongs. This is a collective energy. This is us shifting to higher timelines where there is a more sense of justice and wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional, like just connection with those in our lives and those that we love. All right. And the Hanged Man, yeah. But some of us might feel stuck as these new energies come in because they can't just materialize overnight and just be in full swing and full operation. This is about, us taking that little bit of a pause to really see things a whole new way, to realize actually what's going on. Because a lot of times we feel like personally, like perpetrated against when things aren't going our way and we're good people and like, why can't anything go right? But like, things are balancing out. That is for sure. Let's get another one of these. We got a couple donations that have come in as I've been blabbering on, so we will get to that very soon. I will update the list, but I can actually put Earthy Deva at the back of the list because she's not here. So we can start with Nada. I'm just going to get a couple more. Mars, motion, forward motion. Look, this Prince of Cups is on the move. We have this new energy coming in. We are being activated. Looking where Mars is currently transiting. We've got the number 22, master number 22. Maybe you guys are seeing a lot of the number 22. And we have the 11th house of community. Maybe some of you actually have Mars in the 11th house, or even Mars in Aquarius, quite possibly, because natural ruler of the 11th house. But the number 49 as well. So these might be some angel numbers you guys can look up. But yeah, this is all about community, finding a community that supports where you're going rather than where you've been. On the back of the deck here, we've got the Emperor as well. So, and the Prince of Discs. So Prince of Cups, Prince of Discs, we are making that forward momentum. It just may not be as quickly as we like, but guess what? We're making progress. That's what really matters here. That's the important thing. All right, right at the 20-minute and 2-second mark. Look at that. So Nada, go ahead and post your question. I'm going to update. Oh, your Mars is Aquarius. I love that, Linda. Yes. All right. So I'm actually going to update the list right quick here. I'm just going to cut that, put that back of the list. Okay, so let me start updating with everybody who has donated. So we have Susie Wilson. Okay, one of these donations is actually for something else, for a private reading, so I won't count that one. Okay, let me clear that out of here for a moment. Okay, so Susie Wilson. And then Question My, never get that right. Question. And the last one I have here is Jasmine Ridley. Okay, so Nada is up first. And here is our current list. I didn't put a cap on tonight just because I went live a little earlier and figure, we'll naturally run out. But if things get real busy, I will probably have to put a cap on how many we can do tonight. I'm thinking I could probably handle about 10 before I do need to go get some rest and recuperation and just relax a little bit. Oh, and we have Pika Lee coming in as well. Let me add her. There we go. Current list. Okay. So, did Nada, yes. Anything for my spirit guides, ancestors, or higher self would like for me to know? I love it. Yeah, sometimes just leaving it open to spirit is like, we just never know what we need to hear. We always know what we want to hear a lot of times, but yes. Okay, for Nada, any messages? Ancestors, higher self, spirit, please, for Nada. We've got here the Emperor. Ooh. This is taking back control of your life, having success in an area where maybe you felt a little out of control in your life. The sign of Aries could be relevant, either if you're in Aries or wherever Aries is in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, or other prominent placements. We also have the Death card. Look at all this major transition already. Transformation. I mean, not transition, but, Death is a card of transition. So 8th house energy. So this could be you taking control of literally opening yourself up. She's like pulling her rib cage open. I don't know if you can see it quite on that, but yeah, it's like she's pulling her own rib cage open. Like, you want to expose me? I'm going to expose myself, but like not in that way, but like, I will show you all my bones and innards. I will show you. You ain't got nothing on me. This is you literally taking back control over your own healing journey, your own death and rebirth process. Rising from, I just got chills, Nada. This is you rising from all of the stuff you've recently been through or over the last 3 years. I'm seeing that the last 3 years may have been really difficult for you. I don't know, maybe you even lost a loved one over those last 3 years, or just feel like maybe you've lost. It doesn't have to be to death, although that could be the case. No one's stepping forward specifically yet in spirit, but they might. But just feeling like you've lost even pieces of yourself that you wished you could get back. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So the good news is you are moving through all of this that's gone on in your life and being able to make some new plans. Of course, over in the course of those last 3 years we were just talking about, the whole pandemic took up the last 2. So this makes a lot of sense, as a collective for 2 of those last 3 years, we were all feeling a little something. But it's like this has been a portal into a whole new way of being. Even if you're still trying to figure out, like, what is my quote unquote new normal? And I hate that term, but like, you're finding a new way to operate as a result of all the transitions you've been through, all these deaths and then rebirths that you've been through over the last 3 years. And finally getting some ground, being able to travel or move or just move forward on plans that may have felt stuck or stifled or just suffocated in some way. You're finally going to be able to move forward on these plans. And it actually feels like you're going to be the one Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Things are, tides they are turning. That is for sure. Let's see what else we have for Nada. She says yes. All right, Nada. Messages from guides, angels, crossed over loved ones, anyone else. Building your world. Absolutely. This is taking those plans and then taking action. Building your world. Creation, expansion, and networking. Yeah, this is someone who wants to reach out to more like-minded people. Really learning and knowing who you are on a deeper level. You want deeper connections with people who line up and mesh better with who you are on that deeper level. You're not looking for those frivolous or just kind of surface level like connections anymore. You want something deeper, and you are ready to manifest something that is much greater than what you've allowed yourself before. I just intuitively went to the surrender deck, so let's just see if there's anything that Nada can surrender to really bring forth this transformation on fully so she can move forward. We have surrender your desire to control people. Again, going back to those deep connections. This could just be you wishing and wanting and hoping that the people in your life or certain people in your life could just show up and act better. But we can't always force people to act the way that we expect of them. And so maybe you have come to the realization that you just can't control what other people do. And, so you're just going to let them do what they do. But we've also got the master number 33 here. So you may be seeing a lot of the number 33. Life path 33, there might be someone prominent in your life that is a life path 33, but it says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. And I think that's what you've kind of been yo-yoing back and forth doing. Like, I think I'm ready to go. No. Okay, I'm going to regroup, step back. Okay, now, no. But you're going to be ready to move forward now. That's beautiful. All right, let's get one more of these surrender cards before we close out Nada's reading. And we have surrender to creativity. I absolutely love this. This is so powerful because we can create our own realities. A lot of times, though, we do forget that. We think life's happening to us, not for us. But you are coming to realize through a lot of these transformations you've made that you do create your reality. And when you're happy, things are well in the exterior as well. But when you're not happy, things don't go so well in the exterior. So you're learning that kind of counterbalance between the inner world and the outer world. But it says, surrender to creativity, let your imagination soar, stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And I think you've been kind of putting out these little fires left, right, and center to where you're like, well, I'm just busy like damage control with this person and that person and this thing going on in my life. And it's like, what else can go wrong? And now Spirit's asking you to step out of feeling like you have to continue to just solve problem, and actually pursue your dreams now. Like, these problems are going to just kind of go by the wayside, so you have more time and effort and attention that you can put toward your dreams, which is great. Great. Love that. All right, Nada, I hope that resonated. Thanks again for your lovely donation. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Okay. Where is this deck? It's right here. I just put them in random locations. Okay, so up next, we got Susie Wilson. That's so true. I'm giving up on my husband. He doesn't know how. Ooh, an Emperor is husband. I should have mentioned that. Yes. Giving up on my husband. He doesn't know how to treat me, love me, and I'm done trying to show him how. Yes, absolutely. I'm always solving everyone's life because they always come to me for help. Absolutely. And this is you literally kind of turning your back on that and saying, what about me? I'm taking care of me first. I'm done putting out your fire. I'm gonna put out my fire, the bad fire, but then really let that creative fire burn and take action on my dreams now. It's time to get a little more selfish with your energy there. Nada, yes. Okay, I'm gonna put these back the right way. There we go. Okay, whatever they have for me. Okay, let's dive in for Susie. Whatever Spirit has for Susie. She sent a very generous donation, so I'm gonna take a little extra time with Susie. Yes. Okay, what does Spirit have for Susie? Anything Spirit has for Susie? Okay, we have here the Two of Cups. So this is, those soulmate connections. They don't always have to be romantic. But, oh, there goes my camera. Let me get that going back up. I think we're good. Okay, hopefully that took. Okay. And this to me feels like Larry's energy. Those of you who don't know, Susie actually was dating my ex stepdad, Larry, when he passed away. He was so cool. I loved Larry so much. I mean, I still do, obviously, because he's still around. But let's just see what his specific message is. I want to go to the Tarot of the Heart. Larry's message for Susie. We've got Blossom. This is beautiful. He just wants you to shine. And it's very fitting that this is coming in kind of close to the cusp of it being springtime. And take the lead. Yeah, you are taking the lead to create that beautiful life. And he's really showing me your health, your happiness levels. All of this is just going to blossom and bloom and expand come the springtime, because you can get out. It'll be way more comfortable to connect with nature and the birds. He's really showing me these birds. He wants to come to you as a bird. Oh, that's so powerful. Let's get one more from this deck. He's coming to you as a bird, or sending you bird messages this springtime when it is nice enough for you to be able to be outside. And clarity of belief. Look at this. He's really helping as well with your connection to spirit. Oh no, I hate when this does that. Let me turn off my autofocus if it'll let me. There we go. Yeah, so it's very interesting. I was thinking birds, and I was also thinking butterflies, and we've got a little green butterfly. And I don't think I've ever personally seen a green butterfly, except maybe like in science magazines or, on tarot cards. I've never seen one in real life, but maybe if you see a green butterfly, I mean, that's a very rare butterfly to see. That will let you know, hey, he's here. He's here. I love that. But yeah, new beginning. This is finding a new beginning. This is just like your solid connection to those that you love, that are soul family, that have crossed over, and those that are soul family that are still here, and those who have always operated beyond the veil in this incarnation. You're really strengthening that bond and that connection. Whoa, there's a lot to say here, Susie. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, getting out in nature, your connection to the material world. We have the Tower, which to me, this feels like current energy. This is not coming in the future. This is just really working through this health stuff that you've got going on. And let me just see if I have my Archangel Raphael deck. I did have it out. There it is. Let me grab it. I got all my stuff kind of stacked and stacked and stacked over here. Whoa, it almost fell. Okay, I got it. We're secure. Okay. All right. Susie's health stuff. We've got prayer works. So talking to your angels, praying about it. And also organic food. So there might even be something you're eating that is inflaming this area, or making it worse. Fix these. And then, on the back of the deck, we've also got hydration. So water, and not just any old water, but quality of water. Water matters. And also avoiding drinks that are not so healthy for you could really help. But there's something that you are eating that is causing a little bit of inflammation. So sticking closer to organic, non-processed kind of stuff will really benefit your health, that coughing issue that you've had going on. But let's see what else was in. Let's put these kind of like that. Okay. And then we had the Four of Pentacles, Four of Discs, and we've got a moth coming out over the horizon here. With the Four of Pentacles, sometimes can talk about lack or wishing there was more. But this person, I love the depiction of this Four of Pentacles, because this person is actually making the most of what they already have. The resources that are already available to them, they are, taking the empty flower pots and putting new dirt in them. And, you can get a packet of seeds pretty cheaply. This person's, being very frugal about what they have and making the most of what they have while they have it. So taking on a bit of that mentality, and also praying at the same time, praying for what it is you want, can really bring it to you even sooner. But yeah, for a hot minute here, you just might still feel stifled, stuck a little bit, until, again, Larry's showing me the when the springtime is in full force and you are just loving the weather, and you're able to hear the birds sing, you're out in nature, like this is going to be very beneficial to you. Looking up in the trees as well. This might be where you see this bird of Larry, or Larry sending this bird to you where he is connecting to you, and he might be in a tree. That's what I see. Or at least whatever bird he's sending will be in a tree. And you'll know. You'll just know. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the Priestess of Light Oracle. Okay. Anything else for Susie, please, Spirit? We've got sensuality, feminine, wisdom, and passion. Wow. And the number 38, so that might be a number you can look up. Angel number 38, and we add 3 plus 8, that equals 11. So master number 11. We also have setting boundaries, so threshold, protection, and honor. To me, this just feels like you stepping into your more authoritative role in your life. And if there are people in your life that are kind of short with you or just not very nice to you sometimes, this is you letting them know, hey, you can't talk to me like that. Or when you talk to me, being a little short with you or whatever the case is. But this is you embodying that divine feminine energy within you and loving your body, loving, the beautiful feminine qualities that you have. And just the fact that your body, even though you have been ill, your body is an amazing creation that is allowing your soul to have this amazing human incarnation currently. And it really is serving you. A lot of times we feel like our bodies are kind of dragging behind what our souls want to experience and create and do and be, especially like I know for me personally, I have all these ideas and all these things I want to do, but like I'm tired so much. Just all this high vibrational energy running through me sometimes can really tax my human body. And I'm not even like, I'm only 39. So it's like, oh my goodness. Like I feel some days like an 80-year-old woman with how tired I am. But this is, kind of a trick of what's going on with a lot of this energy is we do feel really, bombarded. It's in a good way a lot, but, our physical bodies kind of are playing catch up a lot. And maybe that's what's going on with this long-term kind of illness that you've had where your body is just trying to release toxins and release stuff that's no longer in alignment with your higher vibration. But a lot of times that transitional part, with this tower here, it can be difficult. It can be, a little stressful and a little like, can't we just get the show on the road? I'm ready to be done with this. But prayer works and eating better. And then the hydration card that was on the back of that deck over there as well. Drinking quality water will really benefit you as well, Susie. So I hope that resonated for you. And then we have avoid allergens. So there might even be something in your home, could be mold. I'm seeing mold or some sort of bacteria possibly that might be causing like airborne particles that you are inhaling that are just causing this cough. But also could be something that you are allergic to and something that you eat or something you've been eating or drinking possibly because you did get the food and the hydration card as well. So yeah. So just be using your intuition. You can ask your guides and angels to point out or to show you in your mind's eye which things are creating this kind of allergic reaction or coughing. Beautiful, Amanda. Thank you. And Larry and all the rest of them. Yes. He just did that really cute smile he used to do, and then he winked. He was good at winking. I always used to laugh when he would wink at me. He just did that. He just did that. And then look on the back of the deck, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like leaving a legacy. That's so beautiful. Aw. All right. I didn't realize how many decks I had out. I like it though. I love it. All right. So up next, we've got Clutching My Pearls. My dear, go ahead and post your question and we'll get right into it. You're so exhausted that you show up exhausted behind belief in my dream last night. I couldn't even get your attention. You were zonked. I saw on the notification that you had asked if I had dreamt about you last night. I don't remember I dreamed. It was like I would fall asleep and 20 minutes later Walter would hack. So I was back up and back asleep and back up and back asleep. And when I sleep like that, it might as well have been that I didn't sleep at all. So haha, I bet that's how I showed up to you. I just bumped my table. Yeah. Beyond. Oh, gotcha. Beyond. Yeah. Which is very interesting because I know you haven't gotten much sleep lately either. Maybe it's a collective thing. Any other Any others of you just not been able to sleep due to, babies being awake or dogs keeping you up or just, your own energy feeling very weird at night? Anyone else, or is it just us? Because I'm really picking up that this also is collective. I can attest I was probably out of it. I felt out of it. I had to take an hour and a half long nap today. Oh, it felt so good. But it's one of those naps. If I nap that long during the day, I'm kind of groggy the rest of the day. But you guys have really woken me up in a good way, and I love it. I knew you guys would help me out. So clutching my pearls. I don't know if I saw her. You can't sleep at nights. Yeah. And this has been going on and off for me since about 2016 when I had the whole Kundalini awakening thing go on. So like it's not new to me, but like hasn't been happening my whole life either. So let me update my list here. So Rimmel Cameron. Okay, there we go. Let me paste that. General reading for Clutching My Pearls. Absolutely, we're going to get right into it for you, my dear. All right, trucking right along. Clutching My Pearls. Anything she needs to know, please, Spirit. Anything that needs to come through. Good stuff, things she needs to look out for, just whatever. Ooh, I love it already. We've got the High Priestess coming in hot. This is a heightening of your spiritual awareness, your spiritual gifts, being able to see through people's BS. She's got her third eye wide open on her forehead here, and I took my autofocus off, so even if I lifted it up, it would be blurry. So take my word for it. There's a open third eye there. Open eyeball. Ooh, open eyeball, clarity. Where maybe there was confusion or wondering, is this person even telling the truth, or what do I even want out of life? There's no more confusion here because you've got the clarity coming in hot. Wow, because sometimes this can deal with illusion or not really knowing the truth at times. But I'm really seeing this as you getting the truth or to the truth of a matter, and also really leaning and listening to your own intuition and knowing that your own intuition is on point. Even if someone's trying to gaslight you and talk you out of what you know to be true, don't let them. I just bent that one. It's a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Discs in this deck here. So this is about you connecting to the earth, really taking care of your finances, or maybe there's a bill you're paying off or something you're cutting out, something you are... Hello, Sky She Sees. Welcome. Good to see you, my dear. Like cutting out unnecessary spending or cutting out like, just not depriving yourself of the good things in life. I'm not saying that either, but maybe there's something you are looking to pay off or figure out. Oh, and then on the back of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So again, making do with what you already have. We did talk about this a little bit in Susie's card reading as well. But just kind of scaling back and making do with what you already have rather than going out and buying something new for whatever reason it is can really help if there's a bill you want to pay off or some debt you want to pay down, or oh, Lunar, look who just flew onto me. It's Benny the box elder bug. Hello, Benny. I knew you couldn't stay away too long. He has been in here the last couple days just hanging out with me while I edit. He didn't bother me too much while I filmed. Not that he bothers me at all. I like Benny. But we're going to put you over here on this chair over here so you're safe. He's like, no, I want to crawl up your arm. He will not leave. Sorry. There he goes. He flew. He's like, I'll just take it to the streets. Okay. But yes, this is you kind of making do with what you already have and maybe consolidating what's already being out every month, or you're trying to find a way to make more for your money, more bang for your buck, all of that. You're going to ask about him. Well, there he is, literally flying right back into our lives. And we also have the King of Pentacles on the back. So that might be relevant. And I want to also take the Hanged Man. I could just continue to take. I think this is good. But yeah, this is seeing your finances, even your work situation. If there is a work situation where you're trying to get clarity or trying to see through what someone has said, it doesn't really feel right. Like it might feel like, a lie or like just trying to blow smoke. you're really seeing to the truth of this situation, but you might need to sit with it a minute because your first instinct wants to tell you, yeah, this person's not being truthful, or they're making that up, or they're not forthcoming, or whatever this is. This is gonna, I don't even think this is, if this is on your radar, there's still more like involvement to this situation. And of course, spirit doesn't always spill the tea on everything because we sometimes have lessons where you're learning through things. Um, so they're kind of like being vague about this specific situation at work. Like it may have just started, or this could even be in your finances, because they're like showing me money, but also showing me like you walking into a building to work. It's very interesting the way they show up. But there is someone in your life that is an earth sign. This would be your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you can rely on or can lean on for support or for advice about stuff going on at work, or your finances, something like that. But let's see, where are we going next? Let's get some more tea on what's going on here. All right. Yay, Doug is streaming. Yes. All right. We have dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, this person could be a friend or a family member or, lover, whatever it is. But this is just having a lot of fun one-on-one with someone in your life that you love, that you really vibe with. And we have bags, something important, such as a new job or a raise. Ooh, 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 ooh. That stuff with work. Maybe someone was in the past given a raise or a promotion when you really were the one to deserve it all along. And maybe that sat with you and didn't make you feel good, but your due is coming, like in a good way. That hard work you've put in the past, clutching my pearls, is coming back full circle for you to reap the benefit or reward. I don't know if you have been thinking about looking for a new job, but at the very least, this could be a new raise where you're already at. Let's see what else is going on. One more for clutching my pearls. And then handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. This, again, could be something going on at work. I don't know if you're doing business deals at work or you're meeting new clients or something like that. But this could even be some sort of financial thing where you're spending money, taking out a loan or paying off a loan, where you're meeting with someone who's going to help seal the deal here. I want one more, spirit. Let's figure this out. What else? Clutching my pearls. Oh, we get two more. Ooh, marriage and money path. Wow. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Pairing up with the bag, something important. All this financial stuff we've been talking about. There might be a new job offer that's going to really take you to higher, like a higher point in your finances. But if this is at your current job, there might just be a raise or some sort of promotion coming in. But then the marriage card here, this could even be something if you are married, that your partner is going through or dealing with. Or maybe even the possibility to start a business with a close friend or family member, because marriage and business partnerships are both 7th house related. Ooh, we got lots of scenarios going on here for you. I don't know. Ruminate on this. See what this means for you, clutching my pearls. But at the very least, you've got some money increasing and some coin coming in. Clarity is coming in about any confusion you've had about your job, about finances, about certain people in your life. Getting clarity. You're seeing through the lies, through the BS, through the maybe half-truths that maybe someone has told you, or just, reading between the lines of things people are not telling you. So I hope that resonated for you. Let me just pick up the one that fell. Okay. And we have horseshoe. Good luck. So that's part of your reading too. I love it. Good luck. Lots of good stuff coming in hot. For clutching my pearls. Okay, I hope that resonated for you, my dear. Thanks again for your donation. And up next, we've got Jasmine Ridley. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. And then on deck, we'll have Rimmel Cameron. And then Earthy Deva will be rounding us out for the last donation, unless we get any other donations between now and then. It's funny because we're at the point right now where I'm still 10 minutes before I would go live normally. So I'm feeling really good about the progress we're making through this list today. Look at us go. Oh, you were very happy to chill. Well, today was a really good day, but busy. Yeah, yeah. I know what that's like. I feel like the last few days I've actually booked quite a few personal readings lately, and it's been great. It's just I have to kind of adjust how much time I'm spending filming and editing and all that other stuff to accommodate the time I'm now doing that. So it's awesome. I love it though. Like if I could just do personal readings all day, I would be like, yes, sign me up. I love, especially when I get to meet face to face with you guys on Zoom. Like that's my absolute favorite way to do this. Like absolute favorite. All right. And we have Michelle Lynn who just donated, so I'm going to add her real quick, and then we will get into Jasmine. She just wants a general, it looks like. General reading, please. Yes, yes. Okay, so Michelle Lynn. Oops, let me put that in the right spot. Oh, Benny's back. Benny's climbing up my cam link cord here. Let me add Michelle Lynn. Michelle Lynn. All right. So Jasmine Ridley, we are doing your general. Come here, Benny. He's just trying to get on my computer. All right. I don't want you over here because you're going to get hurt. What if these cards hit you? He flew away. Oh, there he is. Where are you going? I wish you could hear him. He sounds so cute. I bet you guys are like, ew, she's touching a bug. That's so gross. I like bugs, though. They don't bug me. I'm weird, though. I was kind of a tomboy growing up. I saved worms. I still save worms. Every time it rains and they're all out on the pavement, like, I save worms. I'm that guy. I mean, this past summer, my husband, the flies were so bad because we had to leave the door open for Judy because she would just go in and out, in and out, in and out, 24/7, constantly. And we just left the back door open all, like, for 3 months straight because we have no dog door, and she was constant. And sorry, I'm gonna tell my little story and then we'll get going. But the flies were so bad, and my husband was like, I can't take it anymore, and he went and bought those fly strips, and like I pulled probably over 100, 150 of those flies off the strips. I just felt bad. I can't just watch them suffer and die. Like, oh, I'm not that guy. Literally, even a fly, I gotta try to save it. That's me, the fly guy, apparently. All right. General for Jasmine Ridley. Seriously, gotta tell you my dream later. I wasn't gonna tell you because I thought it implied negative things, but with what you're saying, everything's lining up. Yeah, I will definitely have to hear it. And never feel you have to censor that because, like, I thrive. I won't say I thrive in negativity, but, like, I thrive even when things don't look 100% peachy. Like, I want to know what's up. Like, I'm here for it. Okay, Jasmine Ridley, general message. Anything Spirit needs to show. Jasmine Ridley. We've got the 9 of Wands. So you've been working very hard and diligently on something. Let's see what that something is. And Temperance, yeah. So you may be feeling burned out right now. And I don't blame you with this combination. This is a need for a little more self-love, a little more self-care. Being able to take more time to just do things that are fun for you, or just be. Literally just being. Laying and soaking in a tub. Going on a walk in nature, watching your favorite Netflix show, like doing something just for the sake of having fun and not trying to accomplish so much stuff. And then 6 of Discs. And of course, I am picking up like a child energy. So I don't know, do you have a child? If you don't, that's okay. This could be inner child stuff, but Spirit showed me a little boy. But what I see with this is you are getting help from Spirit, but you are also helping someone. Could even be your own child. Maybe you're burned out because you are having to do a lot for your child. Maybe your child's not sleeping, if that's the case. Let's see. But yeah, you are getting benefit. You're getting help. All this hard work you've put in is not going unnoticed, unrecognized, because it's like all these here, it's like you were kind of down and out, like, you know, when you run like a short distance, oh, getting on your nerves right now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But what this is showing me is, you know, that like boy child they were showing me, like embodying that like divine masculine form of your inner child even. But what I see with this is like you know, when you run and then you like are out of breath, so you like bend down, put your hands on your knees, and you're just like, okay, 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 okay. So she's not sleeping. Yeah. So you know, this to me, you know, this is you currently. I mean, maybe you got clothes on, but like, you know, figuratively speaking. But what we have here is you've stood back up. You stood back up and you're ready to take it the distance again. So let's see. Yeah, getting into water, getting into nature, getting into water can really benefit you. I'm gonna have to go get my water here in a minute. I'm gonna have to get into some water by getting some water into my mouth. Okay. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Discs. So your hard work, you got 9 and 9. Maybe the year 1999, there was something that happened that year. That year has actually been coming up in a lot of my readings lately. It's just crazy. I don't know what was going on that year for you personally, but something that was going on that year, there's like a cycle, a major cycle closing out, which it was like, what, 23 years ago at this point? Holy cow. Wow, I was a senior and junior in high school 23 years ago. That's crazy to me. But this 9 of Pentacles is about hard work, recognition for your job well done, being able to reap the benefits and the rewards of all of that hard work and effort. Again, maybe someone is giving you or gifting you something, or you are seeing like some sort of benefit. It doesn't always have to be financial, but like that's how it comes through a lot of the times. But this to me just feels like time to take care of yourself, time to feel luxurious, time to go out with some friends, time to go on a date if that's up your alley. Just time to not feel like on all the time that you can just unwind and relax and breathe, because you know that's fun to be able to breathe and just, you know, relax. I'm gonna go here first. Priestess of Light. Anything else? Jasmine Ridley. All right, we got Harvest, gathering of blessings. So hello, reaping the benefit of all of that past hard work. Pretty much the 9 of Pentacles in an oracle card. And she's even got an ear of corn here. So I'm hearing listening, maybe listening to your own intuition. When your body is tired and you know you can't put one more thing on your plate, listen to that intuition. It's very important. We've also got the master number 44 going on here as well. Whoa! Okay, those two definitely want to come out. So let's grab them off the floor. This one's under my chair, so I'm going to get up, crawl under, and get it. We're going to get it. Here we go. Ow. Okay. Bright heart light, open connections. Yeah, getting out, maybe going on a date or getting together with a friend or a group of friends just to go have some fun and unwind. And then the calming the waters. What was I saying about getting into water? You got to get into water. Oh, wow. But peaceful self-regulation. This is you tuning into your own inner environment, in your own heart, and knowing how to regulate your energy better. Because I think you burn out a lot, and it's not until you're past that burnout point that you realize, I think I'm burning out. Oh wait, I'm already burned out. Then we've got the number 18, so we've got 999, 44, and 3. So those could be angel numbers you can look up for some additional guidance. And on the back of the deck, let's just grab this one since it's here. We've also got sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer with the number 50. So, you know, if you can't find just a free minute in a day or feel just so burned out, literally praying, asking spirit for help, and having that gratitude for the really good things in your life can really help bring in more of that, you know, stuff to be grateful for. It really does help. It really will benefit you. Since we are talking about self-care, where is my self-care deck? It's got to be here somewhere. I've got stuff stacked everywhere behind me. Let me just find it. Maybe, maybe not. There it is. Found it. Okay. So self-care messages for Jasmine Ridley. We've got feelings. Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Very temperance energy as well. Feeling into those emotions so that you can balance them. Let's get one more. And here, look, we've got the exact same kind of hand gesture going on right over the heart. Look at that. Yes. And we've also got risk. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. And that risk, that might be something that's really going to pay off for you, because you do have that Six of Pentacles. That's that, like, oh, there's my camera. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is balance again, but balancing the scales of justice, where if you have given a lot in the past, now it's time for you to receive. And when you've received for a while, it's time to give, and just keeping that cycle going. But yeah, maybe you're taking a risk with your finances and it actually will pay off, because look, Nine of Pentacles, that's big. And then we have ease. So today I will allow life to be easy. So just simplifying things, simplifying your schedule, simplifying, you know, all of the to-dos that you've got, just simplifying your, I don't know, daily routine, your getting ready for work routine, your life, motherhood, all of that. All right. So I hope that resonated for you. But it looks like you are going to be able to really stand firm very soon and reap the benefit of all that hard work you put in, which is great to see. I'd love to see it. All right. I'm definitely going to have to run down. Oh, I'm losing my limonite. I'm going to have to run down and grab my water because I am parched. Been talking for over an hour straight with no water. So you guys know me and my water addiction come nighttime. So up next, we've got Pika Lee. She can go ahead and leave her question while I go grab my water bottle. And then I will be back to do her reading. And then after that, we've got Rimmel Cameron on deck, and then Michelle Lynn. And then we'll wrap it up with Earthy Deva. Yes, that's the last donation I have. So I will be right back in about 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Wow, I'm realizing it's very hot in here. It's way cooler out there. Okay, I got my water. Pika Lee. Okay. Whew. All right, Pika Lee, it's your turn, my dear. And then, like I said, Rimmel Cameron, and then Michelle Lynn, and then Earthy Deva, rounding us out. Message of guidance from angel guides, spirit guides, source, higher self, and ancestors. I have so much going on, and figure spirit will tell me what I need to know most. Yes, they always do. Even if we don't want to hear it, that's for sure. Okay, let's find out for Pika Lee what's going on. Messages of guidance from angel guides, spirit guides, source, higher self, and ancestors. Ooh. We've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you do have a lot going on. Look at that. That's definite. But look, good stuff. And you really are taking this authoritative role, especially where communication is concerned. Being able to communicate your needs, your wishes, your desires, what you expect, what you would like, the intentions that you're setting. Spirit knows. Spirit is in constant communication with you about what it is you're trying to manifest even. Let me get these straight. They look very wonky to me, but they look good on camera. That's what matters. Okay. But yeah, and I'm seeing the transition from kind of wintertime into more summertime here, but of course we've got spring as the season before that. So this springtime is you really ironing out what you want your life to look like moving forward, because I think there's a big shift or a big change, not at work, but just like maybe with where you're living. I don't know if you had thought about moving, or moving closer to a friend or a family member, or moving just, I don't know, closer to work possibly, or just to a more secure part of town. I don't know. There's some move. If this isn't on your radar yet, this is something you might be thinking about in the springtime of making a move. If this is not a physical move, because sometimes the way they show me things, I'm not interpreting it quite literally sometimes. This is an energetic move, a timeline shift, move to a higher frequency, a higher vibration, very spiritual energy as well. And we've got this scarab beetle here, which is very, very amazing. Look up the spirit guide of the scarab beetle, or spirit animal scarab beetle. And look, there's that hard work paying off. Yes, queen. I'm gonna get one more of this deck. And the Five of Pentacles. So I actually love this. I've said this a few times now. This is a very new deck to me, but every time I look at this Five of Pentacles, I have such a hopeful message from it, because it's almost like this person is looking into the like change purse and not really seeing all this hidden wealth, hidden assets, hidden abundance. But if you shined a little bit of light on the subject, you would actually see even spirit wanting to give you more than what you already have. It doesn't always have to look like physical coin and abundance that way, but this could look like supportive connections, new opportunities. I just got chills when I said new opportunities. To me, this feels like growth. This feels like expansion. This feels like happiness. Having some sort of container garden, or like, I don't know if you have a balcony, or maybe you have always wanted to have a balcony with plants on it. I do see that as a possibility coming into the summertime. Oh, wow, look on the back of the deck. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, this is great opportunities coming in for you. And look who's doing it. Who's pushing this all forward? Yes, Queen. You got two queens here. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to just stack them like that. Wow. Yes, new opportunities are coming your way. And this to me also feels like opportunities for deeper connections with those you already have deep connections with. It's like them awakening more and you being able to vibe with them on a deeper level. It feels very good, very supportive, very sisterhood, brotherhood kind of energy. All right, what else for Pika Lee, please, Spirit? Oh my God, yes. I was just thinking of all these timelines, and I feel there's so many paths to choose, and I've always thought about moving and feel so many parts moving that it's kind of overwhelming. Yes, there's that overwhelming energy. I dropped a couple down here. Let me grab them. Okay, what do we got? Pineapple, reconciliation. This to me feels like reconciling old parts of yourself. Parts of yourself from very long ago. Could have even been like childhood. You're reconciling these parts of yourself, because this is a very childlike wonder kind of card. Reconciling those parts of yourself, bringing that inner child along for the ride so you can have more access to your creativity. But then we have bird flying. News is on the way. Again, I'm seeing this kind of spring going into summer, so they're kind of giving you something to look forward to. This isn't just a right now. And what were we saying about those opportunities? Opportunities are waiting for you with the door card, and then opportunity. But of course, opportunities are not guarantees. They are just kind of a starting point for something new to come into your life. And you will be the one to choose when these opportunities come along, Pika Lee, if they are meant for you, if this feels good to you, if this is the direction you want to go. Do you want to make this move? If you are moving, where do you want to go? Like, this is really good stuff. On the back of the deck, we got goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What were we just saying? Queen of Pentacles, very increase in spiritual growth, or sorry, material wealth there. And then all that spiritual energy we had kind of coming in with the sun here. This is beautiful. Wow. All right, let's go to the Priestess of Light Oracle. Put these over here. Wow, yes, right on point. I love this. Yeah, such fresh energy. Oh, beautiful. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. So some of these opportunities might just be to get together with some friends and go create some art somewhere. I'm seeing Spirit show me like a ceramic studio, or a place where you can throw your own clay and create your own creations, and then fire them in the kiln, and then come back and glaze them and check on them. I don't know if that's even something going on in your area, like a clay studio. I don't even know what they're called. Pottery, there's the word. Amanda knows words. And then the number 29, which adds up to 11. So the 29th of a month, this month could be, 20 days from now. But I'm really seeing, they just showed me the 29th of June. There might be something really exciting going on around that time. That's right after summer, like summer officially starts. Definitely feel stretched right now. I was questioning things, but I think I just need to be patient with myself. Yes, let's get some wisdom on that. Divine Masculine, eclectic, electric active power. Yeah, because you really are in that masculine energy right now. So it makes sense why you feel maybe a little bit of this or a lot bit of this. 10 of Wands, feeling a little stretched. So it is okay for you to pull back your energy in certain areas to be in that more feminine mode of receptivity. Because that's when we are going, we can't put our hands out to receive. So sometimes we need to temper all of that action and forward momentum with taking breaks. Maybe that October, why was I going to say October? June 29th, maybe you're taking some sort of vacation around that time. And after you come back from this vacation, you feel completely rejuvenated and really good. You don't have to plan the vacation for that time. But whenever it is you are planning to have a vacation or even just a couple days off where you can just do something fun, do something creative, this is really going to help you get back in the zone, but not on a grind kind of way, but just everything is flowing. Yeah. I definitely feel stretched. Oh, I read that one. Oh my God, I want to create pottery. I used to love making ceramic art in elementary school. There you go. Yeah. Maybe that's that thing from your childhood you're bringing back up. You're bringing it forward again. You're reconciling that part from your childhood. Yes, there, it all comes full circle. Look what happens when we get together, put our heads together in the comment section. I love it. Yeah, that would be so fun. I used to love doing that as well. And I always think, because it's funny, in the book that I'm writing, she's in this pottery class with this friend of hers, and I'm like, I want to be on pottery class, and the boys are making crude objects with the clay, and they're just joking around, and I'm like, I miss those days. I never, just for the record, I never made crude objects with the clay, but people in my pottery class did. I did not. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. This makes me want to be creative. But yeah, your connection to music, art, just that sense of joy with the sun here, learning, expanding your spiritual practice, growth. I mean, this is beautiful. Oh, Mother's Day in May. That's perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, that will really help. That is when the poppies, there's a lot of poppies on these cards here specifically. That's when they are in bloom, at least in my neck of the woods. Yeah, that is so interesting. Yeah, and the poppy flower, we've got red poppies and like pink poppies here as well. So, and sunflowers, of course, here on the sun card. Wow, fun. Yeah, you got some good stuff coming in. But I think after you come back from that vacation, you're going to feel recuperated, rejuvenated, ready to do things a whole new way, whole new you. Maybe even making that move. Yeah. Right. So up next, we've got Riddle Cameron. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. Thanks again for your lovely donation, Pika-Lee. As you know, it's always so much fun to tune into your energy. Drink a mouth water. You know what's crazy is someone told me on one of my recent pick a card readings that I just talk way too fast, and they've considered unsubscribing because I just talk way too fast. And I was just like, well, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to do better next time. But like, if you were in my mind, and here's Benny again, so he's just confirming, yes, she talks fast. She talks so fast. But if you were in my mind when Spirit is conveying all of these messages to me, you're like dodging left, right, center. They're coming quick. Like, I gotta act fast. I gotta say it quick or it's gone. A lot of times it's gone. So like, I guess problems with intuition. Yeah, I don't know, but that's just me, I guess. And Gemini moon, like my mind moves fast, so sometimes my mouth moves fast. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Yeah, who knew? It's funny though, because I actually look back at some of my early pick-a-card readings and I talk so slow that like I have to put it on 2x speed just to catch up, just so I feel like it's normal. I just talk fast. I don't know. And I kind of mumble, like slur my words together because I talk so fast. Like, I don't know. All right. Rimmel Cameron. You're so welcome, Pika-Lee. You got this, girl. All right. Rimmel. What things are coming my way? Okay, let's find out. Let's see what things are coming Rimmel's way. Ooh, wow. Well, we have some abundance coming in, or some finances, some help, some good stuff. Look at all of this. Wow. We're getting some good stuff tonight, you guys. I'm loving this. Again, very spring, summertime energy. Hello, Benny. Hello. Benny the box elder climbing on these fake flowers because he thinks they're real. No. Now he's looking at me. Oh, you're so cute. Aw. Sorry, guys. I'm so weird. He was twitching his antenna at me. I couldn't resist. I mean, who could resist that face? His little red demon eyes. I mean, come on. Sorry. I'm getting back to your reading room. Oh, there he goes. He flew away. He's right here, though, on the table. That light, at least it's not hot. It's not hot, so you'll be okay. Okay, so Rimmel. Yeah, 6 of Discs, 6 of Pentacles. This is a balancing of that energy, a give and a take, receiving. And I see you as this divine feminine, divine masculine here, being able to receive. This is abundance. This is new ideas you're receiving from the divine to be able to bring more abundance into your life, because you have one of the most, if not the most abundant card on this whole deck of tarot, the Empress. So being able to be fertile and creative and literally create anything you put your heart to, your mind to. And especially after a hard time, if you've been through some difficult times lately, or the past couple years, which a lot of us have, this is about righting those scales, balancing those scales so things don't feel so heavy. They're starting to lighten. You're able to really tune into that Aquarian energy that the star brings forward. And to me, this feels very community oriented, having people you can hang out with, people you can talk to. This just feels so good. Like you're finally getting people that you can vibe with on a deeper level than just, oh, how's the weather over there? This feels like deeper connections. Yeah, communicating, deeper connections in communication. So you are going to be able to very soon have someone, this feels like a soul sister kind of energy, soul brother kind of energy in your life that is like a friend, someone, even if you do have best friends, it's like maybe things have been going on in their life or your life where you just haven't been able to connect or bond the way that you wanted to, but there is going to be an opportunity to do something where you can bond. I don't know if you're going on some sort of trip or vacation to visit someone or meet up with friends or something like this, or family. This could be family as well. These feel like soul connections, soulmate, soul family, even if they are family in this life too, or friends. But there is wish fulfillment here, especially after all those hard times you've gone through. There's wishes coming true for you, because I think things have felt a little stuck, a little stagnant for you. Just kind of seeing things like Groundhog Day, like it's the same day, same everything. Like it's like I'm just replaying the same day over and over, and you're ready for some new energy. And guess what? It's coming in, and it's not only coming in, it's coming in quick. Coming in quick, something way more emotionally fulfilling than what you have been going through, because you also have the Queen of Cups on the back of the deck here as well. But this is quick moving energy. This is divinely inspired from spirit. You're like, all parts of your brain are just lighting up with this new, fresh inspiration and like spiritual. This is spiritual as well. I'm seeing a lot of spiritual evolution, or like raising your consciousness, being able to tune into your spiritual gifts on a level that maybe has been unsurpassed until now. All right, what else is going on for Rimmel? Cameron, please, Spirit. All right, summoning power. What were we just pretty much talking about? Yes, instinct, intellect, and control. You just really tuning into your spiritual gifts, your intuition, and building a stable new foundation for yourself with this number 4. And being able to like utilize your spiritual gifts on command, where before maybe these spiritual gifts, I'm seeing like especially dreams. Maybe you have dreams where you have a dream about something and that actually happens, like precognitive dreams or premonitions, and you maybe didn't feel like you had too much control over that, but now you're like, I want to know about the future of this situation at work, or this situation over here, or my connection with this person. And it's like just meditating on it for a few minutes, you get the answers that you seek. It's really beautiful. I can't believe people trying to tell you how to do your readings. I never thought you talked fast. This even sounds slow to my Gemini mind. Yeah, my Gemini mind, I'm like, I could talk faster. You know, I could. And then we have adjustment. So looking back and forward moving. So yeah, maybe before, you know, with this hangman energy, before you do skyrocket yourself forward in all these different areas, you are maybe looking back just briefly to do a mini life review to figure out, okay, I've overcome these hard times. I'm ready for something new. What does that new thing look like? I know I have all this passion, creativity, and desire to really expand myself and expand my horizons and really take my life to the next level. But like, how? How am I going to do that? You're getting the idea on the how. Don't worry about the how. Spirit is taking care of the how for you, Rimmel. This is about you just trusting that your next step will be shown, your next step, until you get where you're going. Of course, you can have that goal in mind because there's wish fulfillment here. So having that wish or having that goal in mind, maybe not knowing how exactly you're getting there, but knowing I'm starting here, I came from here, and I want to go here. Okay, Spirit, help me out. How do I get from here to here? And just asking that, just putting it out there and setting the intention that you will get from here to here, Rimmel. You will. And you don't need to know everything right now because this is a process. It might take a little bit of time. But once you have established, okay, I'm going for this, then things will really pick up. It will speed up and you'll be blown away by how quickly you can manifest what you are trying to manifest. Especially if you felt like, well, I'm not that great at manifestation. Like I manifest things that really don't mean a lot. But when I really want something, it doesn't manifest. Well, you're changing that. And it might even be in what I just said. Oh, I can manifest things I don't really want. It's because you're not attached to a specific outcome. But what I see here is, yes, you may really desire things or want something to happen. But maybe being so attached to one specific outcome is kind of what's blocking you or has been kind of standing in your way. And maybe you just releasing a little bit of the grasp you have on the attachment to something or someone can really put you in alignment with getting just that thing. Because a lot of times if we are really attached to something, it a lot of times comes from a place of fear of feeling like we might lose that thing. And that's why we got to hold on even tighter. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. But yeah, you got some good stuff coming in. So just trust your own intuition, trust that anything that there is that you want to manifest, you have the ability to do that. It's just believing in yourself and taking the steps you are divinely inspired to take will get you there. All right, Rimmel, that's beautiful. All right, so up next we've got Michelle Lynn, and then we got another donation come in from Lauren. If Lauren wants to let me know who she is here in the chat, I will go ahead and add her to the list. Oh, that must be Divine Lotus 777. All right, let me write you down. Divine. My apologies if you can hear Walter barking. He's down barking again. All right, here we go. I'm going to put these away and then, oh, you have it in PayPal. Sounds great. Cool. Put these away. It's very hot in here. Take a quick drink of my water. Oops. We are doing it. Okay. I'm going to drink. Benny keeps coming and going. Benny the box elder bug. All right. Mail. There's my mail. Okay. Oh, wait. Rimmel just said something. Let me go back and read what Rimmel just said. Resonated with me. Thank you. You are so welcome. Absolutely. Okay, Michelle Lynn. Okay. So, does Archangel Michael have any messages for me? I pray to him to cut away things and people that are no longer serving me, and that Tower card has been following me around. I feel I'll have a Tower moment at work by someone above me being deceptive or to me or jealous. Will he help me out of this toxic work solution this spring? We always got May as a good month for me in the past. Hoping this eclipse season can help me with movement. Yes, let's see. Yeah, that was not a great shuffle. Let's get back to the camera. There we go. All right, message from Archangel Michael. So, you're able to move through this work situation. Anything coming in at work, any deception, jealousy, anything she needs to be aware of. Ooh, we've got the Two of Pentacles, so you really will be balancing a lot. Maybe there's even more on your plate than there already is, and you're just kind of over it. Well, we do have some good news coming in with the Star, because this comes after the Tower in the tarot. I love it. Love to see it. It's coming out. Let's get one more to get a little story going here. Yes. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah. So all of this balance, trying to keep everyone happy, you happy, everyone else happy, especially on the work front. It's like you trying to keep up with everything going on at work is not making you personally happy. It's very, very difficult. Oh, how's your internet? You're glitching for a few people, but we can't tell whose side it's on. I wonder if it's me. I don't know. I don't think it's me, but I don't always have the greatest internet for some reason. Even though we pay for the good stuff, we never get it. But yeah, what I see here is no longer having to walk this tightrope of, the expectations and keeping up and picking up everyone else's slack and just the daily grind of same old, same crap, different day, Groundhog Day kind of vibe. You're overcoming that. Let's just tune into if May is a good time, but there is this need to have a rest, recuperation, relaxation, like just even just like I'm seeing like spirits like got a brain with like a light switch on it, and they just turn the light switch off, like turning your brain off, turning your mind off for just a little bit, because it's like your mind is overactive, or there's a lot going on in your head that just makes it difficult to just know what your next step is, or when the right time is for something. But then we have the Magician. This is beautiful. This is you taking control of those thoughts, of your mind, of your brain, and deciding, what, we're going to do it my way, whatever your way is, but your way, it's going to be whatever that wish fulfillment is for you. And the Six of this card keeps coming out. This might just be a new timeline available, or like collective energy going on where it's much more give and take. Where right now it's like you're giving, but there's not much you're getting back as a result. I mean, yeah, of course, your paycheck and everything, but it's like you're not even, like even your paycheck is not giving you really what you are worth with the amount of effort and love and attention you put into your job, and showing up day after day, all of that. It's like, yeah, you deserve something way better than what you're getting. And I want the Priestess of Light. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Found it. It's behind my water. All right. Lynn. Anything going on at work? Anyone gonna stab her in the back? I don't really see anyone actively working against you here. If anything, Spirit has your back. Spirit is balancing out anything that is out of balance or just not in your favor. But we do have twin flames and soul partner, eternal connection. So there might be someone at your job that is a soulmate. Even if you're not that close to them, this is a soulmate. This is someone you have been in many lives with. We've also got Wings of Light, becoming something new. Yes, this is you literally alchemizing any situation. Oh, hey, Jimmy, I didn't even see you were here. Welcome. Oh, my goodness, it's been so long. Hello there. But yeah, this is you just becoming that new, greater version of you. And it's like, look at the speed with which she is racing through this card. She's almost off the card. And there's the number 42. This number is following me around. I don't know if anyone else, I know Lunar has talked about it. And Lunar, let me just show you the picture I took. And I swear this is not my card, because I just got my card detailed. This is in Ryan's card today. Let me just show you the picture I took. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 424 and 24 degrees. 42424. 42424. Palindrome, or however you say that word. I can never say it right. Yeah, but 42 and 24 have been following me around. I don't know, Lynn, if they have been following you around as well, but there's a 42 for you. But yeah, you are speeding through this current situation, this balancing act of this job, and being able to overcome this job and find something better, supportive for your energy. Then we have duality, many meanings and misunderstandings. And I think this is where we're coming in with maybe someone at work. Let's just tune in. I want to let's go to a different tarot deck. Anything going on with this duality card, misunderstandings, anything at work. But the 9 here, the 36. Oh, there goes my camera. Turn that back on. The 36 here adds up to 9. So you are closing out this cycle of misunderstanding, or maybe, you know, having to interpret someone's energy, because it's like what they just said, I could interpret that like 14 different ways. Like, what did they really mean by that? Yes, look at this. Look at this. This is the star card in this deck. This is healing. After the Tower, you're breaking free from the chains, the number 17. That's powerful. Yeah, because the Tower is 16. Star is 17. Progression. Progressing from this misunderstanding energy and just having to deal with other people's crap all the time. You're healing through it. You've got 2 star cards here. So this is you actively taking action. Oh, there goes my battery beeping. Let me change the battery while we still talk. You got the cards, so we'll just talk. Actually, let me get my battery first, and I'll take this down. Hope my camera doesn't fall. But yes, if the screen goes blank, I can still talk. So, let me grab this. Okay, a new battery. So yes, this is you actively taking action to move through getting a new job, finding something different. I think it's going to beep at me because the one cord here is still plugged in. So if you have headphones on, turn them down. Bear with me for just 2 seconds. There it goes. It just beeped once. Okay, it didn't do what it did last time. Thank goodness. I accidentally zoomed my camera in though. So I'm hoping. There we go. Yay. Fresh battery. I just have to adjust the zoom length and probably the focus here real quick, but we should be good for the rest of the live stream now as far as battery life goes. Got my autofocus on. Just to focus on the table here real quick. I'm going to charge this battery. Then we'll wrap up your reading, Michelle. Okay. I will have to press this. Okay. And this. And this. There we go. We're recording again, so it should stay on. My apologies, but yes, you are actively taking action to leave this current situation in work, leave this job, find a new job. I don't know if you already have applications in. If you haven't, now's the time. Like right now, I'm seeing like spring going into like that May time is going to be the right time to get a new job, something that feels more in alignment with what you want to do, what you want to experience day to day at work, rather than just a job that you were kind of bored with and just ready to move through. I hope that resonated, but yeah, to me, May seems like a great time. Let's see, I did have my monthly, oh, they're there. Let me grab this. Okay, so I have my months of the year card, so let's just see a time frame. If we can get one, Spirit, please help us out. Throw us a bone. Time frame for Michelle Lynn with this new job. That soulmate card you said is at work, or maybe a soulmate at a new job. Yeah, let's tune into that. But let's see. December. So I think you definitely will be out of this specific job by December at the latest. At the latest. But again, new timelines. So you can take any timeline you want. And then April. So between April and December, this is your time to shine. This is your time to move on out of where you're currently at. I am actually reading this as soulmate energy with someone you currently work with, but that doesn't mean that there isn't also a soulmate at a new job. Let's just see if there's a soulmate connection at a new job, or twin flame, whatever. Soulmate, twin flame. 5 of Wands. Multiple. I'm seeing actually multiple, and I'm actually getting a good vibe from this 5 of Wands because it's like partnership, working together. This is working together, brainstorming energy rather than conflict, chaos kind of energy. So there might be more than one soulmate at your next job. If they don't work there, it's someone you're meeting through this new job, through this new work. Quite possibly, maybe S. Yeah, it could be. All right. So I just noticed too, we have the number 16, so 16 to 17. So there is progress. Yes, there is progress coming in. All right. So up next, let me just double check my list. Got it going on. Divine Lotus 777. You are next, my dear. And then we'll do Anna's question. She's not here. So if you were hoping to get a question answered today, you can always donate. I have the donation link at the top of the chat here and also in the description box if you are interested in that. Otherwise, we will be wrapping up after Divine Lotus and Earthy Deva's questions. And I have to remember to timestamp Earthy Deva. I think I forgot hers last time, or was that Cheyenne? I forgot one of their timestamps, and they still found it, but I felt bad. I felt bad. Okay. Oh, you're here. Awesome. So go ahead and post your question, and we'll get right into that for you. Take a drink of mouth water. Okay. Want some chapstick. These kind of weird change of seasons. Like we had a couple really warm days, and then it was like 9 degrees today with like -4 wind chill. So like the yo-yo of like end of winter going into spring in Montana always does a number on my chapped lips. That's for sure. All right. So Divine Lotus. Yep, I'm definitely taking more readings. If you would like to donate, I can definitely accommodate you in the next maybe 10 minutes or so, for sure. All right, just want some general advice from Spirit. All right, for Divine Lotus 777. Woo, we got the Strength card here. And I've always thought of the lion in this card as the human and the person in the card as more of a higher self energy. So to me, wherever, of course, because Leo energy is very prevalent in the Strength card, this to me feels like wherever your house of Leo, any planets, placements you have in Leo, this is really where you are. It's your time to shine. Like you're stepping up to the plate and really shining your light. We also have the 6 of Wands. This is victory. Look at all these cute little things in the nest. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. We've got a coin. We've got a flower-ish type of thing. A ring. A die. I don't know what that is. And then another little flower charm thingy. So it's like this bird has gone out and just found random things. And they've got a little crown on. Like this to me feels like you finding just what you need when you need it. Oh, you got Chiron in Leo. Wow, that's powerful. That's so powerful. But then we have the High Priestess, and of course, this 6 of Pentacles that is following everyone's reading tonight. Look at this. Spirit is really wanting to throw us a bone. That is for sure. Spirit is throwing a bone to you as well, my dear Divine Lotus 777. You are having some major breakthrough in your connection to your higher self with this High Priestess card here as well. Having that deep spiritual connection. I don't know. I'm seeing a masculine energy, someone who passed away, that was close to you, or that you are even still feel that connection to, even though they have crossed over. You are strengthening your connection to this person. If this is not someone in your family, this could even be a spirit guide, because this person's like nodding like they are working with you. Could be a grandfather or like a great grandfather. But I'm also picking up like a brotherly kind of male energy. And he's just laughing now, like shaking his head, like, I'm not going to tell you who I am. But I'm sure, Divine Lotus, you can figure this out. Sometimes Spirit toys with me. I don't know if this was a friend or like a brother, maybe someone even from a past life, but they're very jokey. They're very funny. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to just tell you all my secrets. I don't know you. Very funny. Yeah, but you were soulmates with this person. Or you are. I mean, were. There is no were about it. You either are or you aren't. You are soulmates with this person. Well, the colors are gold, gold, gold. Yeah, there is a lot of gold here. And that's so funny because my friend that passed away, like, he always sends me the word gold in the Spirit app that I use. So this does feel like a very friendly energy. I do feel this is someone you did know in this life, or if you don't know them in this life, you know them very intimately beyond the veil. That is for sure. Oh, you know who it is, LOL. Yeah, they they're funny, they're a trickster. They're showing me with like darker hair, like they have darker hair. So I don't know if they had lighter hair in this life, or they're like trying to express or show that they had darker hair. But they may have dyed it, or it may have been lighter when they were younger, something like that. But they're showing me now their hair is a lot darker. But you had a deep emotional connection with this person, and they want you to know you still have that by using your intuition. By they even send you pictures. They send you songs. This person sends you songs, but they send you pictures like in your mind's eye. You might just be randomly or doing something, and then randomly thoughts of who knows what just come in, and you're like, why am I thinking about that? This person is kind of putting those pictures or those ideas or those thoughts in your head. That's one of the ways they communicate with you, and also through music. But they're letting you know you are accumulating everything you need, all the resources you need, everything that you need. You are utilizing this to create the life you want. Because I know, just from looking at this, you are somebody who wants to be successful, not just to be like, hey, everybody, look at me, I'm successful. You want to be successful because you have a mission. You want to help so many people. It's not even funny. Like, you just want to help everybody. But maybe you don't have the resources and finances and ability to do that as is right now. But that is part of your destiny, to be able to help a wider span of people than even that you're currently helping. You're going to be able to help and touch so many lives. It's beautiful. And this person is kind of acting as a spirit guide, just saying, keep going, keep on, because you're going to be able to accomplish these great things. And again, every time I pull this Five of Wands, I don't get a bad vibe from it. To me, this feels more like working together, finding the common ground, even between people who aren't like on the same wavelength or have the same thought patterns or belief systems in life. But it's like you can overlook, all of you together can overlook your differences to focus on the fact that you are all humanity, the fact that you all want to have, happiness and love and abundance in your life. This could even be in the workplace, having a more like, what's the word, like everybody coming together, like more career, community oriented, where everybody cares about everyone else. It's not just every man for himself. That's the kind of work environment you deserve, or that you are creating in some way. And we also have the Prince of Cups coming in with the Queen of Cups. So it's like a mother-son energy going on over here with the Queen and the Prince here. But this, I think, is the Knight of Cups in this deck here. So if this isn't like a mother-son dynamic, this could be like a someone and then someone slightly younger, like a little brother energy, or a friend that's slightly younger, or just a more youthful energy they're bringing. But it is a very emotionally connected connection. This might even be someone you have worked with in the past or will continue to work with in the future. It's almost like showing this person is like the same. So it might have even been this person that crossed over. Even if they are not younger than you, they do kind of appear as a younger version of themselves, or they really focus on that more lighthearted part of their life. And that's like the way that they love to show up, is in the more fun and playful way. But you do have a emotional connection and a spiritual connection to this person, even right now, as we speak, and always will. And then there's the Fool. So taking this new leap of faith, maybe with your business or job, maybe even just with like a side endeavor that you are making money. But if you are worried about, how am I going to pay for this? How's this going to happen? How am I going to be able to accomplish this thing? Remember, the resources are coming in for you to be able, also with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here, for you to be able to create whatever it is you're wanting to create. Even if this, because this person is showing me that some of this isn't quite on your radar yet. Or if it already was on your radar, maybe you kind of backburnered this thing because you're like, oh, I don't know if I could ever do that. Or but there's a lot of fresh, new supportive energy coming in from spirit, through shifting to new higher timelines, more access to your own higher self and your own spiritual gifts and abilities, where you are having this whole new beginning, whole new timeline. just new connection to your higher self that feels really good and supportive, where you are able to take any leaps of faith and knowing that your wings will grow on the way down. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, I have nothing but faith. Yes, you got this. Absolutely. There's one more thing I was gonna say. I don't know. Yeah, with all this spiritual gift stuff though, just maybe journaling or just keeping track of how connected you are, because I don't think you realize at times how connected you really are. This is powerful. You might even kind of compare where you started on your spiritual journey to where you are now, and that's when you can really see the evolution and the progress that you've made. It's really powerful. Yeah, and I actually just posted a What Are Your Spiritual Gifts pick a card reading on my main channel. There's the first thing linked in the description for anyone who wants to check out what your spiritual gifts are or what their spiritual gifts are. On the back of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. So happiness, celebrations, new home, possibly. Maybe you're moving. You're moving in a direction that is more emotionally fulfilling, whatever that looks like. A new home, a new relationship, a new job, new side hustle, new spiritual gifts, just new connections coming in. It's really beautiful. All right, Divine Lotus, I hope that resonated for you. Very, very fun. Very, very cool energy you've got going on here that you can really take the distance and have some success and really be able to help others. So powerful. Solar plexus. I'm hearing solar plexus, but I always associate that with the strength card as well. So solar plexus chakra, solar plexus energy, doing some healing there. Really owning that self-confidence that you've got. Yeah, powerful. Oh, you do, and I have come so far. That's perfect. Awesome. All right. So 166 Jackie, or Jackie 166, I never know. 166 Jackie, you are next, my dear, and then we will do Earthy Deva's one card. 166 Jackie. Oh, Benny's back. He's back. Can anyone find him on the table? He's on the move. Here he is. Hello, Benny. We see you. You don't need to creep in the background. We see you. He's so cute. I wonder if I could get a close-up of him. I know I'm on manual focus, but let me auto this one. See if we can get him. I don't know if we can see him that high up because my light. Benny the Box Elderbug, everyone. He's been our little companion today during the readings. He's fun. How's it going? He's looking at me like, what are we doing here? Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, I'm that guy. I talk to bugs. We've already been over this, though, earlier. All right, Benny, I'm going to put you off the table because I'm afraid I'm going to hit you with a stray card or something. I don't want you to get hurt. He's like, no, I want to hang out. He won't leave. Stalker alert, he won't leave. Nope, nope, nope. You're going over here. How about that? He will not get onto this chair. Come on. Come on, man. I just transfer him to the other hand and he just keeps climbing back toward my wrist. There you go. Get on the pillow. Get on the chair. He's like, no, I don't even. Oh my gosh, he's relentless. Benny, come on now. Come on, Benny. All right, at least keep to the top of the table so I don't crush you with a card. He'll figure it out. Okay. Makes me think of The Mummy. I have not seen that since the 90s, so I don't know the whole thing with that. I remember watching it in the 90s. It was a very exciting movie. And I think at the time, it was one of the top, movies where they spent, a whole bunch of money for, the effects, the special effects and stuff. But, I don't remember all of it. All right. Just a general reading for me. Awesome. All right. Well, we already got some activity. Ooh, pretty colors, too. All right. So we've got Justice. I want to do it in this order for some reason. Okay, let's get them straight. Get them straight. Good? No? Something like that. You guys don't care. You literally don't care, but I do. Okay. So, 10 of Wands. Yes, you might have been stressed out, might have been feeling overburdened, overworked, overtired, over it. Just over it. Over it. Over the energy, ready for a new beginning, ready for a fresh start. because you are closing out that old cycle and there is some new stuff coming in hot. But as a result of all of this just heaviness and just so much, oh, it's not worth it. Don't lose a foot. Yeah, right. I love that. But there is this need to go within, kind of separate your energy and just being busy all the time from that outside world or from other people's energy, so that you can really focus on what it is you want. And when you can do that, guess what? You're bringing more balance into your life to be able to balance all of the work and the play and the other people and your energy. And I see you just like taking a mental break from all of the craziness. And this has kind of been the theme tonight in a lot of readings, is just all of us needing a hot minute to, because Spirit showed me that brain with the light switch again, turning our mind off, or at least tuning it into something that's actually going to benefit us. If you're anything like me and Lunar, with the Gemini vibes, it is difficult, even just as humans. Like, we are short attention spans and getting shorter with all the TikToks and the constant need for the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. We can't just sit with boredom the way that we did when we were children. If we had to live the life we lived as a child now, we would probably rip our hair out, because we've just gotten more and more distracted, more and more just inundated with boom, 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 new information, like, comment. It's like constant. And like the what is it called? The serotonin? Is it the serotonin that dings every time, you go check, oh, I got a like, oh, I got this, oh, this. So really what Spirit's showing me with this, Jackie, is to turn off, turn off the constant bombardment on your brain, on your mind, being able to just bring your focus back to what matters most to you. Doesn't mean you're cutting out and all of that. This just mostly means you're getting back in touch with what it is you want and what it is you need to do to bring that balance back into your life, so you aren't so inundated with information 24/7, go, constantly. Because there is this need to tune in to your beautiful spiritual gifts and heal from a lot of what was going on in the past. You are overcoming a lot of this past energy. I don't know, something happened like at the beginning of the year that was, I don't know if I want to use the word devastating, but use your intuition about that. If it was devastating, or if it was just, it felt unfair in some way. And justice is coming in. Now I've got chills down my left leg. So this could have been a feminine energy, a female that did you wrong in some way, or stabbed you in the back, or just wasn't forthcoming with you, or lied to you, or just ghosted you. I don't know. There's something with this, but you'll know if this doesn't resonate. This could have even been your own like inner divine feminine, and feeling like you were too much in your masculine and not giving enough attention to your divine feminine, and just taking a break. Yeah, dopamine. That's the word, Nelly. Thank you. That's what I knew I needed to say, and I didn't say it. I'm gonna take a drink of my water though. But you are rising above the challenges that you've been through, and you're going to be able to heal from these things, and really tuning into your own spiritual gifts by way of this Virgo energy here with the Hermit, and just getting in alignment with what it is you incarnated to do. Because a lot of times we can get distracted and just off on others' missions. We're off on the 3D Matrix's mission rather than a real mission. And I think you've really worked, in the past, and will continue to work at bringing yourself back into alignment with your soul's mission, and rather than the mission that you think everyone else has for you. A lot has happened. I'm in grad school. I just started work again, and I found out a friend from work a month ago, so it's been a lot. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is so heavy. Yes. Yeah, this is stressful energy here, but you're getting back into alignment with, what you're here to do, what your purpose is, and healing from a lot of what you've been through. That's very prevalent here. Let's just see. Let's get one more. A lot has happened to Jackie. Okay. Yeah, newbie. Look, closing out that old cycle, starting something completely new. Sorry, I take another drink of water. Okay. So, yeah, this full energy is really carrying you into this new energy. And I want to get a little preview on this new energy for you real quick for Jackie. What's this new energy coming in? Ooh, it's coming in quick. But you may be, again, examining stuff from the past. And this could even involve people from past in this life or past life connections that you are coming into contact for the first time in this life as well. But I see maybe some travel, maybe going back to a place you visited as a child, or going back to your hometown, or visiting friends or family from the past. And it's like almost like you coming full circle in some way, closing out old cycles, starting something new, tuning back into the past, really bringing your inner child along for the ride so that you can move through, this healing and really tuning into your own spirituality, your spiritual gifts, and moving through this very quickly. I'm going to get one more just to wrap up this specific message, and then I'm going to get a couple oracle cards as well. Yeah, Queen of Cups, just really being able to feel your way through these emotions, trusting your intuition, because when we've got the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, both of these speak of intuition. So trusting your own intuition is going to be very paramount to know what your next steps are, what this new beginning is for you. And knowing what feels good emotionally is going to be your best step. Not making decisions from fear, but instead making decisions from a place of knowing and power and love. That's going to be your best bet rather than making a decision out of a place of fear. Let's put Priestess of Light. It's here. Anything else, Jackie? All right, sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. So yeah, just having that gratitude for, maybe even that connection with that friend that died, person that died from work, just anything that in the past that maybe has left your life, that having gratitude for the lessons you learned. One more. That's two more, Spirit, but oh well. All right, we got River of Blessings, releasing constraints. Yes, exactly. Releasing those old burdens here. And also, it's like you're being lifted right out of these old constraints. It's almost got, I know it's only a 6 of Swords, but it's got a very 8 of Swords, but being liberated and lifted out of the cage or dungeon of those 8 swords. Releasing constraints, we've got the number 47 and the number 50. So looking up the angel number 4750 or 5047. And then I love the colors going on here. Clarity, planning, and releasing illusion. Sometimes the High Priestess can speak about illusion or just kind of confusion as well. Not feeling into your intuition like when it's reversed. But big changes are coming. You're going to be able to have that eagle eye perspective. We've got a bald eagle here, so looking into the spirit animal of the bald eagle can also bring you some additional guidance today. But you are planning. And I think this Virgo energy and kind of going within your own energy to really figure out where it is you want to go, what it is you want to do moving forward. And also, looking back and doing a mini life review, looking back at the past, at your past lives, or just the past energy of your childhood and past in this life can really help you get that clarity you're seeking and be able to heal through everything you've been through so that you can have this beautiful, bright new beginning that is coming in hot. And it's coming in quick, actually. I'm seeing between now and May, you're really doing a lot of healing and a lot of work on yourself so that you can be in alignment with just all this new, fresh energy coming in. It's beautiful. Okay, let me put these back the right way. Okay. One more there and there. So I hope that resonated for you, Jackie. And I think I saw we had a donation coming in from Nellie. Okay, Nellie, and she has her question in PayPal. I'm going to go ahead and update my little list here. I'm going to write Nellie. Okay, so that is our list. We are down to the wire. You're so welcome, Jackie. Big hugs. You'll get through all of this. Things have been a little stressful, but you're making your way through this energy pretty quickly. All right, this one is upside down. Getting them all put away, put away, put away. We'll read Nellie's question and get right into that, and then Earthy Deva. So if you are, this is the last call for donations. Last call for donations, because I'm closing it out after Earthy Deva's question. But first we're going to do Nellie's question, which I'm going to go over to my email real quick. Make sure Benny's not on the table so we won't hurt him. Okay, he's not here. Okay. Okay. I confessed my feelings to my person on Sunday. It went pretty much how I expected and how you said it would go in my last reading. He said he isn't ready for doesn't currently feel like he can feel that way about anyone right now. But he said, he said he feels like a half-baked person. But he did say that he knows that once he's ready, he could feel that way about me. Yes, that he'd be chasing after me if he was. It was really sweet and it went really well. I feel really good about it all. Really, even though it wasn't exactly what I wanted, lol. I was just wondering if we might get some more insight into what could possibly be happening between us now that I've actually confessed and we talked, or maybe what Taurus season might hold for us. That's right, Taurus season. Um, I guess I'm just seeking reassurance because my anxiety is kind of coming this whole thing. Well, you did the right thing. Just letting him know your intentions or your your feelings. Like it's important to let people know because like spirit's showing me right now too, Nelly, that the answer is no. Like you won't ever get into a relationship with him if you don't let him know how you feel, unless he comes forward and lets you know. But usually with his specific energy pattern that I'm picking up, I don't think that's ever going to happen unless you have confessed first, and then he knows that there's not a chance of rejection. Then he can then feel confident to come forward, which has happened. This is what's happened. Okay, so let's see. Just feeling into the future of this. Ooh, we got 7 of Cups. Yep, there's options here. So you're going to be feeling a certain type of way coming up in Taurus season. Let's see. Specifically Taurus season. Between now and Taurus season, please, Spirit. Nelly's connection with her person. 6 of Wands. There's victory here. And a lot of options. There's a lot of new timelines available. A couple of which I'm sure he's going to start returning that interest. But that whole half-baked person, like, that is, like, totally, like, a vibe I'm getting. It's like he's still trying to, like, find this sense of purpose. He almost feels a lot of times like he's just going through the motions of life, and he doesn't even really have this deep sense of passion and purpose, and just feels a little blah or a little lost or a little, wow, this is life. This is it. This is what we signed up for. Why did we do this? Dark night of the soul kind of energy too. But the 8 of Discs, this is just continuing to put in the effort, continuing to put in the work, because this is a place where your energy will eventually be reciprocated should you choose to do it. I just messed it up. Again, because of these timelines that will be available to you between now and Taurus season, there is some victory coming in. At the very least, you are still going to have this person in your life because, oh, there goes my camera. Because there is a soul connection, and this person does love you. Even if they're not in love with you right now, he still does love you. And that goes so far with him because there's not a lot of people in his life that he could say he respects and loves and enjoys hanging out with. But it's like you tick all the boxes off of his, would-be checklist if he was on the market for love. You tick all the right boxes. Yeah, but he's just not ready to take that more traditional approach for a relationship, at least at this time. Oh, there goes my focus again. But that doesn't mean, because we've got multiple timelines, multiple scenarios that could play out here, but he may be tuning or turning more into a more traditional, relationship type of person. It's just he needs to figure out some of his own ish first. Let's just tune into his energy to see, any signs you'll see that he's coming your way. Well, we got 9 of Cups, so this is wish fulfillment. So this to me feels like a job. Him getting a job that he's excited about. This is something he's really excited about. It's just not any old job like, yeah, I got a job. No, he's excited about this. He's going to call you all pumped and excited. I got this job. I'm going to be doing this. I get paid this much. I'm so excited. This is going to be your indication or ticket to know things are changing a little bit in this connection, in this dynamic, because he's getting this sense of purpose, this sense of passion. He may even be getting a tattoo. Or has recently gotten a tattoo, but I think maybe this is a future tattoo that he's going to be getting, and he's going to show it to you, or tell you about it. These are kind of a couple signs that are coming to me for what might transpire before he, wants to take things a higher direction. But yeah, he just currently is very weighed down with his own thoughts, his own just sense of, it feels heavy, like a depression, anxiety, stress, worry about the future, not having that sense of purpose. He wants something to focus on and have as his focus, to have something that he can spend a lot of time doing that's not just video games. Not that that's bad, but maybe he is gonna make video games a job. I don't know. I don't know. He has to be creatively interested or invested in something. He can't just do it like some job where it's the same thing every day. Like, he's not the 9 to 5 type of person. And me either. Like, right there with you. I'm not the type of person who can just do a monotonous job for a paycheck and then leave. And like, I can't. I need a sense of creativity, passion, purpose, drive, desire to do the work that I do. And I pick up a very similar vibe with him. He wants something to sink his teeth into, to work toward, to have this sense of purpose with. But I think right now he's just so overburdened with his own feelings, his own thoughts, his own emotions, his own shortcomings or perceived shortcomings in life, that it's been difficult for him to then seek out something that he can invest his time and effort and creativity into. We do have a spider web here. Spiders are very creative. Sorry about my focus. We're close to the end though, so I'm just going to leave it. But let's just get one more from Nelly. This connection, going into Taurus season with your person. The moon. Ooh, using your intuition. I think this is always going to be a theme with you though, Nelly. It's just to trust your intuition and feel into this person's energy, because you are very connected to him. You can really feel that shift. When he is happier, you can feel it. And it's almost like that's when you want to call him. Or he'll feel that with you, and that's when he'll call you or text you. I've always felt that with him. Getting a job is going to be the catalyst for things. Exactly. We've got a work card here. We've got wish fulfillment here, and victory here. Just acquiring the resources he needs to feel creatively in control of the work he does is going to be like, he needs that. He really needs that. Let's just see. Let's get a couple tea leaf oracles. Anything else Nelly needs to know about her person between now and Taurus season? Okay. We've got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah, maybe getting together with this person if it's possible. Going on a trip, seeing each other. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Again, it's just his stress levels, his anxiety. And you getting together with him or letting him know you're there for him is really going to help him not feel so bogged down by life. And then lighthearted, carefree times, absolutely. Just you checking in with him and just saying, hey, I'm here. And, just being that like lighthearted energy in the storm that is raging sometimes within his mind is you're doing so much for him that you don't even realize you're doing. It's so powerful how you can help him. And then we've got success as well. So like, yeah, success is coming in some way for you guys. So, and then we got tiger on the back, doing something risky, taking a chance. So, interpret as you will. I think you already kind of did this tiger stuff with just, confessing those feelings. That's such a big step. And now he knows. Now he knows that you're not, just in this to whatever. Like you care. You're here. You care. You're invested. He gets that now, I think. So yes, Nelly, I hope that resonated. Yeah, but the tattoo and him getting a job, I think, are two indications that things are shifting majorly into your direction, because he does need that sense of purpose and happiness in his life for him to want to be involved with another person, because it's more like he feels guilty bringing his baggage into a relationship or his shortcomings into a relationship. He wants to have something to contribute, which he already does, but it's his perception or kind of mentality that he doesn't have anything to offer that is holding him back from a love life. Thank you, it did. I'm so glad. Yay. Yay, Nelly. Okay, let's see. So up next, we've got Earthy Deva, 2 hours, 8 minutes, 35 seconds. I'm going to write that down. Ow. 2 something. I just said it. Okay. 2 hours, 8 minutes, 40. Okay, 2 hours, 8 minutes, 5 seconds-ish. Okay, so that's Earthy Deva's timestamp. I'm just going to set this here for now. All right, so let me go to PayPal or email PayPal. See what we've got here for Earthy Deva's question. And we have, drum roll please. Hi Amanda, I have a question for you, but won't be live with you. Where am I more likely to meet my future partner? Okay, let's feel into this. Where is Anna more likely to meet her future partner? Ooh. This could be at work or on a work assignment or like something you're doing for work, running errands for work. This could even be work that you're doing on a creative project. You're buying supplies for a creative project, or you are you're out. You could even be out like celebrating some sort of promotion, or raise, or just hard work paying off, and you are out celebrating and you meet this person in that way. And that's one card read, but I want to get a little bit more information. What do we need to know? Anna, Deva. And the Hermit. Yeah, it might not be in like a real big crowded place. And this person may even have Virgo energy, because Hermit is Virgo energy. It could even be at night. I'm seeing nighttime. And then, of course, we've got here nighttime. And this is right after this person has been through a lot of hard times. Because this is just literal dead body here with all these swords in it. So this person that you're meeting, it's after they have been through a really difficult time. This is the loss of someone, the death of a relationship, or the death of a loved one, or the death of a connection. It doesn't have to be like a physical body death, but like they have just lost someone in their life. And then that loss somehow energetically makes room for you to come in. But it might even be outside, outdoors. I don't know if you're going somewhere outdoors. But again, if it is a gathering of sorts, it to me feels like a smaller gathering. There's not a whole lot of people there. But you also have the potential to meet this person through friends as well. A female friend, most specifically, like, hey, I know a guy that you might like. So their spirit, you specifically, Anna, as a spirit, as a soul, wrote a couple of different ways or scenarios you could play out to meet this person. So I'm not going to just say it has to be this way or this way or this way. There's at least 4 different ways Spirit's showing that you could meet this person. So don't put all your eggs in the basket of, I'm going to meet them when I'm celebrating, or I'm going to meet them outdoors, or I'm going to meet them, because the thing is, decisions you make or don't make from this point forward can completely shift what I have just said to be something slightly different that we didn't touch on. So always keep in your mind, or the back of your mind, that you might meet this person anywhere, anytime, any place, with any other people. But these are just kind of the more likely scenarios that are playing out, and maybe some circumstances surrounding when you do meet this person, what's going on in their life. I just want to get one more. Let's just see. Anything else? Any clues for Anna surrounding where or when or how she'll meet this person, please? Whoa. They hit my lap. There we go. Okay, so we got this one. Chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, you may have major changes to your life, but to me, your changes that you are going through in your life feel like level good changes, like you're on cloud 9, life is looking up, things are getting better. But the person you're meeting, it's like their life just took a bit of a dive, and they're going to start recovering from that dive when they meet you. And then we also have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work paying off. 9 of discs, 9 of pentacles. Absolutely. The golden egg, the golden ticket. So you're going to be on like a life high, like things are looking up, your job is on point, your side hustles are on point, you feel good, you look good, you're happy. That's when you know you're in alignment with this person, even though their energy is a little lower because they have just gone through some ish in their life. But you are going to be your job to bring this person back up, but you're going to be that bright light on the horizon for this person after a very difficult time they have gone through. All right, and then heart, look at this, love, deep affection and caring. Yes, I love that. Again, I'm seeing a lot of natural stuff, a natural environment. So if you're not outdoors, maybe there's a lot of plants in this area, or a lot of flowers, or floral prints, patterns, something of the natural world, crystals, water, I don't know, something like that. And then we had tent, temporary situation. So it will be something that's very temporary. So if it is something for work, it's like you're not in your normal work routine if you meet this person. Or it could just be a place you've never gone before, or a place you temporarily go is where you meet this person. It's not like your day-to-day normal routine thing. where you meet this person, if that makes sense. All right, Anna, I hope that resonated. I need to remember to timestamp this right when I end. What else is coming up for me? That's, I think, all the donations we have tonight. Yes, yes. So, yeah, let's see. Coming up for me, I will be live again here on this channel on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, so during the day on Friday. And I also have a pick a card going live that day as well. And I am giving away some stuff in the pick a cards. The next 3 pick a cards, I'm going to be giving away readings in the comments section. So that's going to be a fun little thing that I'm going to be doing over on my main channel. If you're not subscribed to my main channel and want to be, you can always check the first link in the description below for that channel. And today I posted a spiritual gifts. What are your spiritual gifts? Pick a card reading if you want to check that out. What else do I have going on coming up? Patreon. I'm going to be figuring out the topic for the spiritual topic coming up. And what else? I think that's about it. I'm not going to work this weekend, and I definitely won't be working the following weekend because we're doing Boston's birthday party on the week of the 19th. Oh, I think that Lori had her credit card thing only for 6 months on that, Ethan. And September, let's see, September, so October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, I think your Patreon access would have ended like beginning of March or end of February, if I'm not mistaken, to be that 6-month time frame. So yeah, and I wasn't sure if she was going to, oh, you just realized, yeah, okay. So they might have just, because I think that credit card only had 6 months worth of time on that. So yeah, maybe reach out to one of them and just see what they want to do. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to go. So yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks again so much, you guys, for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Done Creative Live and on my main channel and Patreon and all the other places I hang out. I've been posting a little bit more here and there on Instagram as well. I didn't post today, but I posted the other day and the other day. And I was really proud of myself. I posted twice in 1 week. I couldn't believe it. I call that out if you feel so inclined. And I love you guys, and I'll check you later. All right, end stream. Okay, love you. Bye.